Right then, hello and welcome to Up to 11 by me, Killjoy. This is a new series I've put together where I shall be looking at video game soundtracks and reviewing them rather than looking at games and reviewing them like everyone else on YouTube. So, the idea is that I look at various soundtracks for games, sort of give my own thoughts on them, you know, just to make it clear that I'm not actually reviewing games. It doesn't matter whether the game's good or bad, I'm only looking at the soundtracks for each one. And as you can tell from the picture there, I am today doing a game called Pineapple Smash Crew, which I have to say has one of the best soundtracks I've heard in a bloody long time. So, just to give you some idea of what the soundtrack's like, it's mostly chiptune, but with some slightly dubstep, slightly reggae, slightly drum and bass, and some ambient parts to it. It's pretty damn just good overall. It makes you want to play the game, basically. So, I am picking 3 tracks from every game that I do, and today I've tried to pick 3. What I think are three of the best tracks from this game. So let's have a listen to the first one. The first one is just called Menu Dub, and it's for a theme tune, I think it's absolutely great. Just gets you, it kind of doesn't set you in a mood for the game because the game's pretty fast paced, but it's quite a calm little tune. And yeah, so have a quick listen to this. I mean, this is just for a menu theme. This is absolutely brilliant. So here we go. This is Menu Dub. Right then, so that was the menu dub for that's just the, as it's called, that is the theme tune for Pineapple Smash Crew. I absolutely love that. I think it's brilliant. I think the fact that it's using well, chiptune in general I really like as a personal taste, but I think, you know, it's good to have something that's kind of quite chilled out for a menu theme, and I think that's pretty chilled out compared to the rest of the soundtrack for the game. Which is pretty in your face as tunes go, but the game itself is pretty fast paced, like I said, so, you know, the music is very well set for this. I'd like to point out that the music is actually made by Cyphus, who is a chiptune producer, and after this video, once this video's gone up, I will put the link to his Bandcamp page and you can listen, and you know, you should probably buy this. I think you should buy it anyway. It's definitely worth for anyone's collection, and definitely have a good listen to this soundtrack. There's only 8 tracks, I think, in all, but man, is it worth the money. Right, the next track that we're going to look at is called Willie Pete, and this is probably the fastest tune in the game, and by fast I mean this just makes you want to play the game. It's such an upfeel to it, and you know, it's just as tunes go, this is what I want to hear every time I play a game. I want to hear this type of tune in the background while I'm shooting things, you know, anything like that. I mean, so bear in mind, you know, this wouldn't work for every type of game, but anything which involves shooting, platforming, anything like that, this is the sort of tune I want to hear in the background. So this one is Willie Pete. Right, so that was Willie Pete, and like I said, if you don't go out after this and play a game and have that tune in the background, and it doesn't make you want to play the game, then there's certainly something wrong with you. But yeah, I think that's a great track. I think it's got, you know, as chiptune goes, that's one of the best chiptune tracks I've ever heard. It's so upbeat, and the production on that track is incredible. Right then. Okay, so for the final track that I've chosen for this is a very Mega Man-esque type chiptune. It sounds like it could well be in a Mega Man game. It has quite a nice few techniques in it. There's some nice ambient swirls in this. There's also, you know, nice bit of well, I say nice, but there's a little bit of a dubsteppy bass in it, and it's basically what this sort of thing you'd want from a kind of fast-paced game. It's got a lot of different techniques in it, and it's a lot of fun. This tune, it's cool. Right, so this one's called "Fire in Your Hole." So have a listen to this and see what you think to this one. So that was Fire in Your Hole, the very Mega Man-esque type chiptune, and as anyone who's into chiptune would know, that is, you probably agree with me on that one, that is very Mega Man-like. So, right, anyway, that is the first of these up to 11s. Obviously, this being Pineapple Smash Crew, I will put the links up for the soundtrack in the video description when this goes up. A few little things to note: that I will try to be doing quite a few of these quite often. They will vary in length depending on the games. I'll also be taking requests, so I'll put up my email address if anyone's interested and they want me to talk about any specific soundtracks. Also, please comment on any things you think I can do better, or you'd like me to change, whether you want me to talk more musically about things, or you want me to play more of the soundtracks. Yeah, so anything like that. Please leave some comments, like, subscribe, do all the usual stuff, and I'll see you all next time.